Well, since the first video was so popular, I thought I'd do a follow-up to it and show the rest of the load I got. And this load's a little bit more questionable. The loading process was a little complicated because there's a variety of things in here that are really nice. Well, not really nice, but they're nicer. They're worth money. Not to say the other load wasn't worth money by any means, but yeah, it's fun listening these rails slowly shift back onto the little step of my van as I was driving here. And who knows what half these are for. I think those are R710 rails. There's some Cisco UCS C220, C240 rails in here. Even though I didn't get any Cisco servers with this batch, but it's okay. I won't complain. And yeah, some more desktops that didn't fit the first load, and servers and switches. Those switches in the back corner are kind of neat. They are Brocade InfiniBand switches. The ports on them look like QSFP ports, but I don't believe they're compatible. But they're also worthless, so there's that. At least when I looked at them. I'll double check, make sure I did my research correctly before I deal with them. Oh, got some Sun servers, but I don't think any of these are caddies. I think these are all blanks because they all say filler on them. So, unfortunately, nothing to do there. But these are pretty old anyways. I think they are DDR3, but they're early, like W series Xeons. So, yeah. But, yeah, quite a bit of unloading to do. So, I have to get on that. I'm going to start with the rails, and then some of the stuff in here is going to go on that pallet because I have more of the SC1435s in this batch here, and then I'll probably grab a pallet for the other stuff. So, yeah. Woohoo. Well, the van is empty now. It's kind of dirty from dragging snow in and rock salt from the sidewalks, but oh well. I do have shipping that needs to go out after this, so I think I'm just going to throw some cardboard down and put boxes on it. Probably won't be able to drive my Tesla for a couple days because I need to use the van, unfortunately. But that pallet got a little bit taller, and this pallet is all stuff that came out of the van. Unfortunately, the fate of a lot of this is going to be just recycling. These switches are InfiniBand switches, and there's no indication that they had any value. Got a ProLiant DL380 Gen 9 that will be for sale. I don't have any caddies or anything for it, which is kind of a shame, but I'm probably going to sell it as a bare bones system anyways. And this EMC stuff is kind of proprietary and it's missing caddies, so I don't really think that's going to have any value other than parts. And same with some of these other servers here. 2950, there's really nothing that this is of any use for to me. I might hold on to a 2650 just for the purpose of messing with SCSI drives. I have a bunch of SCSI drives somewhere, but I've lost them. And same deal with these Suns. I believe the hardware in these Sun servers is equivalent to like a PowerEdge R510. It's just I don't have any caddies for them, and these aren't worth anything as it is. I believe they're selling for like $100 to $150 a piece, but after $50 for a label, $20 to package it properly, and then $10 in fees, like I'll make more money just tearing it apart for scrap. And that'll be the fate for a lot of these other servers. But yeah, that's just kind of how things go. And it'll be the same fate with well, a lot of that stuff there. Those old Cisco firewalls, those will be getting scrapped like the other ones I have that I've scrapped. And all these SC1435 servers are going to get scrapped. Better part of a rack's worth. I believe they were using these servers with those InfiniBand switches as part of a supercomputer cluster or something or other. Kind of crazy that they were held onto for so long, but anywho. Yeah, a lot of these switches, I think, I want to say that the 2960Ss are still worth money, but these 2960s and the 2960Gs, those are just worthless at this point. They're capable gigabit switches, but they're just not worth enough to take the time to test them and everything. So odds are those will get scrapped. I'm hoping I already have a buyer for these Power 7 machines. I still believe that's what they are. Power 710. Yeah. Hoping I have a buyer for those already. I have a few people to reach out to still, but we'll see how that goes. Can't wait to sort through all the rails. I might have been wrong about these being Cisco rails. I think these might actually be for those Sunfire systems, but we'll figure that out. And then got a few more networking switches to drag to the office. I already had another cartload about this big. This stuff we'll be testing. I believe these are 10 gig switches here. They are Cisco WS-C4500X-16 SFP Plus. So should be 10 gig cable and then add-ons for more 10 gig ports. And just some basic gigabit switches down there. So nothing too exciting to see. But the big project that I need to get on is the big switches back there. But I'm gonna probably have a friend help me with those. He's more skilled at maintaining and managing Cisco switches than I am. I'm fairly confident I can manage, but since those are worth a little bit more, I don't want to mess it up. So, yeah. Either way, hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.